A node is a computer that runs the Bitcoin software. Your node is your own version of the Bitcoin blockchain and rule set. Think of this as your own gateway directly to the Bitcoin ecosystem. A node helps to protect you from bad actors and also keeps the network decentralized. If you do not have your own node, you are trusting someone else's node to tell you how much Bitcoin you have and to broadcast slash receive your transactions for you. One of the benefits of running your own Bitcoin node is that you can potentially create passive income. So this is a big potential. I want to make sure you guys know that this is not guaranteed. So long story short, if you see this visual here, we have four people: Alice, Bob, Carol, and Dan. And if Alice wants to send money to Dan, in some cases it may require more than one intermediary. So Bob and Carol can facilitate this transaction because Alice wants to send Dan 10,000 sats, but what if Bob and Carol require a fee to facilitate this transaction, right? So in that case, Alice would have to send a total of 10,002 sats, but along the way, Bob takes a 1 sat routing fee and Carol takes a 1 sat routing fee. Basically, make passive income through routing payments. So if I'm able to set up a payment channel, so actually, what is a payment channel? So the Lightning Network consists of thousands of two-party payment channels. These payment channels enable those two users to pay one another back and forth as many times as they like, almost instantly and with no blockchain fees. A channel is opened by one or two users, locking up an amount of sats, which are satoshis, basically is a fraction of a Bitcoin, into an on-chain funding transaction. So basically, that's what the whole Lightning Network is made up, is just two-party channels. So between two people, we've agreed that we're gonna lock up some funds and we can transact money between each other, right? So, but like, what if the payment channel that Alice had with Bob does not connect to Dan? So Bob is gonna try to find within his network of payment channels and his connections on, on his node, who has connections to Dan, and he found out that Carol does. So long story short, he has to route it through Carol, but Carol is going to charge a small fee to get it to Dan. And obviously these are really small fractions, but if you think about on a high volume, if somebody is able to, you know put a large amount of funds up so that it would be sought after if somebody wants to send a large amount of money through a particular payment channel to a particular person. There are two things. So obviously, the amount of nodes you're connected to can obviously help with, how many people route through you, but also how low your fees are, because it's beneficial to go through lower fee routing fees. I mean, payment channels. If you want to go through lower fee payment channels to get money where you want it to go, which is obvious. But the other thing is just pure volume, like, pure volume, and then like if you have more capacity. So if you have a payment channel with somebody else that would let people send $1 million, and then if you had a payment channel with somebody else that only allowed people to send up to $1,000, the $1 million one might get used a little bit more by rich people for obvious reasons. So the capacity of the channels creates, that demand for certain channels just based on how much money can be sent. So there's a few different things to play with there, and then obviously you want to make sure that your node is on all the time. So if you unplug your node at any time, it's going to make your node less attractive for other people to route payments to you because you're seen as unreliable. That's something you want to keep in mind. But this is something I'm learning about more. Literally, I just learned about this process like the past month. Shout out to Cohort 5 Pump's crypto course. I learned a lot about this through them. I do have some other links. 6 reasons why you should run your own Bitcoin node, the Bitcoin Node Guide, and also the Lightning Guide. So a beginner's guide to the Lightning Network. And all of this was made by this guy right here. I highly recommend you guys follow Bitcoin Q_A. He created all these resources here that are very informative. So if you're interested in digging in more, or if you have any other particular questions, please comment below. As always, please like and subscribe if you like what you see here. And let's keep growing, let's keep learning, let's stay healthy, and let's get wealthy.